I know, buddy. Oh, there were so many goofballs just running around the planet the other day. I had never seen so many people outside do a new thing. Suddenly, everyone wants to talk to us, and which was great, but it really got in the way of some of the maintenance we were trying to do. But, that's fine. They were nice, we got to chat, we got to do all the kinds of, meet this, and we got a lot of great help finding out, what people were like for, making friends or, how to teach other droids how to interact with carbons. That was pretty great. I was excited.
I don't know about that. What?
Oh, look, it's your friend, BD-72.
Freaking out about it, that droid over there.
And
how does
some
he know
guy.
you? Some guy.
Whoever that is.
Some guy? You mean I'm just some guy? I've never been called some guy. Who are you?
You too. I'm Resh. I mean, we know BD-72 because he's famous.
Of course.
But I'm Resh. This is Salvage. Welcome. Have a seat.
Well, hey, hospitality amongst semi-friends on Black Spire Outpost. You don't get a lot of hospitality around these parts lately. If BD-72 says you're all right, I suppose we'll sit down. BD-72 knows you. Now you know me. I'm Lias Orion. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance there.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, while we're here, might as well sit down and drink. What you doing here, Resh?
Oh, just resting
Resh.
after,
Sorry,
we gave Patches over a full overhaul out from the Black Spire Outfitters. She needed a full breakdown, but she's good now. Got everything cleaned up. Earned myself a new fix on the apron, so that's nice. But so Sal and I were just chatting about all the new stuff we've been seeing on planet lately. It's been interesting. I don't know. Have you been around recently seeing all these new people? I mean, you're here. You're probably one of the new people.
You are delusional there, Resh Drolik. Let me just remind you, and it's funny that most people don't forget me. Either I leave a lasting impression of people never want to see me again, or they follow the cause. But we'll get to that in a second. No, I'm not new. I've been around here. In fact, I can keep it amongst you and I, as long as there's no interruptions coming up here. I was here on some pretty important business, and maybe it's just what's in the water tonight. I'm feeling it, but...
Can I get a jet juice, please?
Oh, dear God in heaven. Please don't be who I think that is.
Oh, no. You know what? Can we make it a double? Look,
Dink.
Lias,
Zilla.
it is bucketing down rain outside.
Because you're here.
I am wetter than Gungan on Camino, and there is nowhere else to sit. Can we please...
I might just put my feet up.
Off?
No. Well...
You know what? I actually have some information that you might be interested in. And who's this?
Do you?
Hi, Zilla Nir'Oz.
Resh something.
I'm Resh. Pleasure to meet you. This is Sal.
Oh, I think I saw you. You're on the outpost. Droidsmith, huh?
No, I think he's a Dr. Droid or something. He
Absolutely.
sticks things in droids.
Every droid needs their doctor, and that's me.
All right, well,
All right, he's Resh Dash Leish. I don't know. His name is Phil, maybe. Resh. Got it. Look, you just showing up out of nowhere, Zilla. I've been suspecting that you're a witch. You're a witch for the longest time. No. Don't interrupt me. I'm sitting here when I'm talking to you. You have these powers that you conjure just to piss me off amidst in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
I've never had that experience.
What do you mean you've never had that experience? You annoy me upon occasion.
Thank you.
You sing
Honestly,
thank you to that?
thank you. Speaking of witches, I know, sorry,
excuse me.
Dathomiri.
I can't say witches anymore.
I actually came across, and I don't know if this is related to the organization that you and I have both had anything to do with.
ARC.
Droidsmith.
Is that ARC thing I heard the gongs talking about?
I just said that.
Okay, well, not such a good secret keeper, I see. The gonks, huh? Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is related, but there was a Dathomiri woman on the outpost. She seems pretty nice, actually, which is possibly why you didn't meet her, Orion. She she had a team with her, and I was pretty impressed. They managed to come up with this. Well, it's one of those religious objects. It's a lightsaber, if you believe in all of that. But she seemed very excited about it. Did you see anything about that?
No, I didn't. I'm aware of that witch, but maybe you can be of use, Zilla. Interesting.
You see, we can. This is not so bad.
I still think that you are conjuring some sort of witchy type powers because you keep showing up at the worst possible time. However,
The W word is off limits.
fine, I won't call you a witch anymore. I won't. BD, make sure I don't say witch. Dathomirian, whatever. Keep on. Keep on sipping on the jet juice. I think I'm gonna buy you some more of that before the night's end. You're gonna force me to. What I was doing on planet the other day, like I was telling Resh, I noticed a little bit more first order presence, specifically that one movement
He
of
found what he wanted.
Varric.
Yeah, so Avant
Oh,
Varric is
Varric.
it's always Varric. Yeah.
Of course, it's always Varric. He's a thorn in my bantha side.
agree.
No, but he did manage again.
He cheated.
The droids talk, and they were pretty excited. He found some sort of helmet made out of a metal they'd never seen, and that's rare for a droid. And according to the talk, the helmet can defeat a lightsaber. I have no idea how you defeat a weapon with a helmet, but I don't know. The people around the droids were very excited about this, and so the droids thought it was good gossip, and they passed it along.
That would be worth some credits. I mean,
Yeah, of course
there
you
are a
want
lot
credits.
of people who are worried about that kind of thing. Interesting.
No, there's not.
Well, I was wondering if this was related to this ARC situation. I intercepted a memo from Varric. I can't fathom how it made its way to me, but apparently he tried to interest the Order in this whole thing, and it kind of blew him off. So they don't seem to be taken very seriously, but he does. It seems that this whole group is trying to gather a bunch of the most powerful artifacts in the galaxy. Some of these, either historical significance or power in some sense, maybe psychological power. I'm unclear. But I'm wondering if it seems like there's some overlap with the old Imperial, whatever it was, archaeological exploitation thing. So I think we may see some familiar faces.
Oh, they're all the same, Zilla. You know this. You may be Resh. You may know this. They're all the same people. But I think it is hilarious that Varric, of all people, and his team just simply got blown off because they just didn't care.
Blew him off.
That was pretty epic. I suppose you and I, Zilla, can find agreement in that. Why would the First Order even keep somebody like that around?
He still causes enough trouble for me and you, I think, though.
So keep him around for
Hope he doesn't cause trouble for our
No.
mutual friend, the droid smith here, Resh
Daesh
Resh.
Holik, Daesh Blolek.
And
Dorek?
Orion, Resh, I'm
what?
sorry. And Orion, I
It's
hear
Resh.
you found
So Ryan, you know
a
that.
ball.
Just ask
We've
Beatty.
got,
He knows my
we've
name.
got someone found a
Keep your
lightsaber,
George
somebody
name out of
found
your
a helmet that can defeat a lightsaber, and you found a ball. So congratulations
ball.
are in order.
I got a ball. I found a ball. All right. Do you not understand what a ball? Why is it getting to me, BD? Do you not understand what a star map is?
One
You
can
understand
only
what a star
hope.
map? Hope what? Hope what? Ooh. Tanalor mean anything to you, Zilla? Of course it doesn't. You're not that cultured. Being stuck on Canto, looking to steal things that aren't yours. But I found a way to a planet called Tanalor.
Is it
It's
far away from here? Is it
I was
far
just
away?
getting to that. It's far away from you.
I love that. That's my favorite thing about this planet.
It's mine too. And the fact that you will never be able to find me. Or you'll never be able to find us. Hey, I buy you a
Aw.
drink just to get you away from me. I'll buy you.
This
What do you
is
want?
the
Just
beginning of a beautiful friendship.
yeah, it's just because I'm going to be far away, and I'll buy you drinks. I'll leave you credits, Zilla. I'll leave you credits to buy as many drinks as you possibly want. Okay. Okay. Do you want that drink now? Do you want? I mean, will it get you to shut up for the rest of the evening if I sit here and buy you whatever you want? BD, we've got credits. You don't got to worry about the cause. The cause and our credits.
I'm gonna
What?
need another one of those jet juices.
Yeah, that's why I'm offering to buy it to you because I can't shut up. So take it. I'm gonna get you one. Yeah, finally you figured that out. God. You know, and you know, the funny part about that, Nir'Oz, is I know you were just doing that on purpose, but let's get down to the nitty gritty, okay? Any of you know who Rake Ignis is?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
You've never heard of Rake? Hey, Raish?
Even the droids didn't hear about that.
The droids
Why do you
in there.
ask? What's the deal?
God, you're cutting me off again. I'm gonna get to it. He was someone very imperative and important to the reason why I was on Batuu, Black Spire Outpost. At the time and the reasonings that I was. The reason I had to gather a team too, and I know you knew about that, Zilla. I was driven by a man who I used to know as Mechanics.
Oh, now that one I've heard.
You've heard Mech?
Interesting.
Yeah. Mech was the one from the last time you and I saw each other on Black Spire Outpost who tipped me that Gaia's microphone would be the artifact
Nice.
available up to find and potentially change the course of history. But in any event, Rake played me, and played Vesper Grey, and played Avant and Varric into helping him with something specifically. He needed our help to find his precious super yacht, the Halcyon.
Find the Halcyon. That big,
Yeah, that's what I just
the big
said.
fancy, the big ship. I've never been. I've only been on the Idol and the Sojourn. The Halcyon. Interesting. So this Rake guy is after the ship. Resh, this is one of those fancy ships that docks on Batuu sometimes.
Yeah, super fancy, Zilla. Why do you got your eye
I
on it?
remember seeing the shuttles go back and forth, but just people coming out, so boring.
You're going to steal that Halcyon. That's why you keep asking about it, Zilla.
It's not the one I want, though. It's not the one.
You don't
it
know
doesn't have
the
the
one
interior that I want.
that you want.
I have a plan. Anyway, continue.
With what?
So the Halcyon.
Oh, yeah. So Rake Ignis, he played me. Used to be Mechanics, okay? So it reveals himself to be an undercover arc agent to the three of us looking for specific artifacts. And the problem is, Rake hid chain code all across Batuu. And these teams had to work. We were forced to work together to put the chain codes together and reveal where the location of the Halcyon was, and which immediately was uploaded to Rake. And BD-72, thankfully, while I was out on the outpost with my team, was able to find that the person that Rake was communicating with was using a channel that used to be used by the ship's former quartermaster from cycles ago. Did the droids know anything about that,
I
Raish?
don't know. I mean, I don't think they have any information about going back that far. They're relatively new to Batuu, so
That'd be easy enough to find
Yeah,
out. Just give me a second here.
Yeah, any dummy can do that. Okay. Yeah, big shot.
Oh.
Big shot over there, Zilla slicing.
Notice a dummy if you saw
Ooh.
one. Well,
Look at me.
how do you feel about the name Kevin? That rings
Zilla.
a bell.
Zilla,
Kevin?
keep Zilla, stay far
Right.
away from Captain Kevin.
Yes, R. Yep.
Captain Riola
Resh
Kevin. Yes. It's not Resh. She would never have a name like that. You stay far away from
I don't
Kevin.
have anything against her, and that means that I foresee that we could have a lucrative partnership. That's the way that I like to look at all of my new acquaintances.
She's too pure to acquaint with you.
So that's something. Well,
I don't like this.
I don't have
I don't like
anything.
this.
Well,
BD, remember this.
I think I may keep looking into this situation.
Please
with
don't.
the Halcyon. Now that microphone you mentioned, all I can say is you just gave it away, huh? That's not anywhere.
Oh, I never.
Just
I
That
never
could
give
have been
any
worth a lot of credits to a collector.
to a collector. Well, to the cause, I meant something deeper than that. I never give away anything for free.
Okay. Nope. That's.
I never give away anything for free, Zilla.
We don't.
We don't what?
We
don't what?
don't all have the vision.
Oh, I have vision, all right. I have vision to get you far out of my life. That's why I'm going to Tanalor, getting far away from you. The hell was that?
You know what? I am gonna have to get going, and if you lot don't want to have anything to do with the troopers,
I don't have
would
anything to do with
suggest
you.
you make yourselves scarce as well.
They take you out of here. I'll join the First Order.
Yeah, Sal's sensitive too. We gotta.
A
we gotta
dubious
go.
pleasure as always, Orion. Rush. Let's
Yeah.
keep in touch.
All right, Nir'Oz. Hey, you know what? I bought you a drink. I'll be extra nice just to make sure you get far away from me. I'll buy you some time. Because first off, witches, when they're in dark cantinas like this, they can't see anything. They're like bats. You got echolocation, but you can't hear anything, Zilla. Keep going. You witch over there.
Can't
Stay
hear
far
you.
away.
Gone already.
Far away. Far away. Hey, Gary. I'm gonna give her a 10-second speedy, and then I'm gonna tell First Order Trooper where she went. I'm not that naive.